Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Всем привет, дорогие друзья! С вами снова Майки 345, и после долгой разлуки я продолжаю проходить игру L.A.Noire. Я не мог проходить ее до этого, так как я был на учебе, так же как, наверное, большинство людей, которые меня смотрят. Ну, я опять вернулся, и мы продолжаем как-никак проходить все-таки этот прекрасный детектив, игру про детектива. И у нас с вами новое дело, которое называется «Золотая бабочка», в котором убили какую-то неизвестную пока нам белую женщину.
Did a decent job on the head of the case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at that.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Так, ну она наверху, да? Значит, нам надо туда как-то подняться. Я вам напоминаю, что я прохожу все вместе с вами, это как летсплей. Я не снимаю сначала, а потом записываю комментарий. Я прохожу как бы все вместе. Комментарий записал и видео записал одновременно.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that matter?
You don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
This is awful. Just awful.
Detective,
Why can't
I
you
was
get
first
any
on scene.
closer?
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
So hey, what's going on over there?
Ну пойдем, дружище.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Ладно, давайте поговорим с Коронером.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we've got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Ну что ж, осмотрим тело.
Look at your mark. It's very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Так. Мы потихонечку какие-то улики находим.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Так, ясно.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Ну что? Так, ее мы вроде полностью осмотрели, да? Давайте тогда осмотрим само место преступления. Сумочка.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Бабоска у нее осталась. Так,
Never the same, are they?
в сумочке вроде больше ничего.
Detectives, R&I says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Brae was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over.
Смотрим,
Have
что
this wrapped up by
еще.
lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Ну, это следы. Давайте посмотрим вокруг, может, сами что-нибудь найдем. Это бутылка какая-то, нет? Это нам не нужно. АБЦ. По-любому должно быть что-то еще. Бутылка грязная. Так.
Find anything interesting?
I was closest, sir. I got the call. Not much more I can tell you.
Где это заряжен? Где мой напарник? Он уже свалил, походу. Так, ну, вроде следы-то мы увидели. То, что ее сюда притащили, припинали. Увидите. Стоит тираж, что... Способность следов этих почти ботинок. Ну что ж, вроде как все. Где Расти? Давайте поговорим с ним.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Ясно.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Give me some peace and quiet while I finish up.
Так, где Расти? Где он? Я не знаю, где он. Так. Ну, короче, Расти, я не знаю, куда делся. Но я так понимаю, что нам... интуиция. У нас всего... Сколько у нас баллов? А, у нас ни одного балла интуиции нет. Ясно. Ой, нет. Ну что ж, ну тогда поехали допрашивать этого парня. Или расспрашивать. Он уже там сидит, он. Падла. Даже не сказал.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
He doesn't work out there.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye going in.
This conversation is over.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway,
Так,
Mallory.
давайте посмотрим, где это. А, ну это в принципе близко. Разворачиваемся и поехали. Не понял. Нет, это не близко ни хрена. Это место преступления. Вот оно уже где. Да. Достаточно далеко. Но я, пожалуй, пропущу.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 211.
Так, ну все, я доехал до места преступления.
Go to hell, Paka! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Оба-на.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah?
Fuck you too. God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air. Give it up, L.A.P.D.
Застрелил, падла, своего, ну нашего.
Don't let me chase you.
Достаточно быстро он бегает. Совсем охренел. Бежал, вышел, хотел застрелить. Ну тут-то было, чувак.
This is car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Итак, ну что ж, а сейчас мы, пожалуй, направимся к Хьюго Моллеру, к мужу этой женщины, Дейдре Моллер. И я, в общем, решил, знаете, как делать, чтобы сократить время прохождения, пропускать то, как я доезжаю до места преступления, либо делать вот так вот. чтобы вез напарник.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Так. Давайте осмотрим дом.
Back if you want. Just sit down.
Разговаривать еще рано. Записка.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay?
Optimistic, Cole.
Nothing to worry about.
Ясно. Еще какие-то записки, но он уже их не трогает. Так. Что он готовит? Все ясно. Здесь у нас вряд ли что-то есть. Ботинки.
Work boots. Size 8.
В принципе, то же самое. Так, коробка. Наверное, от часов.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Так, ага. А вот, наверное, кольцо. То самое. Коробка была. Да.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Так. Скрипка. Скрипка-то, наверное, вряд ли, хотя... Вот. Это крыша.
No good to me.
Ну, раз не пригодится, тогда ладно. Так. Ну, это что, походу, все, что ли? Все, что у них есть. На кухне ничего.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Да ладно тебе. Не обращала ты внимания. Я сомневаюсь, что в таком возрасте ты бы...
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
Это что-то...
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Вот здесь, конечно, сомнения.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Я не верю.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. I bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And we always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
О, вот и отец.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Это гонщик. Ну-ка, ща. Ну, как бы... Это ложь.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Здрасте, олень.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Так. Показания. Ага. А он что мне сказал? Ща. Значит, вы всю ночь пробыли здесь, ваша жена поехала. Слушай, если вам... Да, все верно. Конечно, нет.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Да, я чувствую, что ты уже врешь.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Но это-то правда. Хотя... Слушай, я не знаю. У него он дерганый какой-то вообще. Где-то в 9:30 она ушла. Ну ладно. Нет, значит, там
Is your wife
сомнения было.
unreliable?
No.
Ну, ладно, это я лоханулся.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Так. Стиль ботинок, это не факт, брошь бабочка. Ладно, пусть там... Ой. Пусть будет...
I I think
Тут
you set
ложь,
this up,
но
Hugo.
я
I
не
think you kicked up
выявил
a fuss about staying home for an
доказательств.
alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
О, соседка. Так, кстати, сначала давайте позвоним. Узнаем адрес школы.
Phelps, badge 1247.
That's the cop who caught her.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Все, спасибо. Ну, а теперь направляемся к той женщине, которая нас позвала.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Вот падла.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Ботинок.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Офигеть.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't know what's home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Да. Ну что ж, с вами был Майки 345. Это первая часть прохождения миссии Золотая бабочка. Ждите. Ждите следующей части. Всем пока.
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street. You send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.